Welcome to today's practice. My name is Zsofi and the following sequence will be focused on shoulder and upper back mobility and strength, providing relief from the effect of sitting and poor posture. It will also open the way for better back bends. So let's begin. Sit in a comfortable position, roll the shoulder back and down, move the flesh of your buttocks out to the sides so that you can be rooted firmly to the ground through your seat bones. If you're sitting in swastikasana like me, make sure that both the knees are in the same height and let them drop so your groins can relax. For this sequence, we're gonna use 2-3 thin blankets, so you can pause the video and quickly grab some blankets or towels, then come back to your seated pose. Raise the head in a way that the back of your head will be in line with the back of your neck. Don't tilt it forward or backward. Open your eyes wide and bright, filled with awareness, and look at eye level. Lift your sternum chest up and close the front ribs. Connect to the earth and the sky to the same extent through your spine. Make your sitting bones heavy and the upper trunk light and lifted. Softly close your eyes. Take normal inhalations and release the air through normal exhalations. Keep your body tall, your spine erect, your brain relaxed. Connect with your breath. Fold the palms in front of the chest in Namaskar Mudra, the fingers pointing slightly forward. Release any tension from your upper arms. Keep the shoulder blades drawn down. We're going to chant 3 times Om to tune in for this beautiful practice today. Set your intentions. And take a deep inhale. Bow the head, bringing the chin to the sternum in respect for the great masters of yoga and the divine within each and every one of us. Raise your head up, open your eyes, and release your hands onto your knees. With an inhale, draw both of your shoulders up, and exhale, drop them down. Breathe in, shoulder to the ears, and let them go. Inhale, pull up, and release. Shoulders up, and drop. Inhale, lift them up. Exhale, drop. Continue in your own rhythm a few more times, synchronizing the movement with your breathing. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop. Next, we're gonna roll the shoulder upward and back, look up. Exhale and bring the shoulders forward, head down. Inhale, raise the shoulders up. And then round forward, chin to chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round it forward. Breathe in, lift the chest, shoulders down. Breathe out, round the thoracic spine forward. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Try to make the movement fluid. Bring some life force into your shoulders and upper back. Inhale, look up and curve forward, head down. One more. Inhale deeply, look up. Shoulders back and down, and exhale, round the chest forward, head down. At the next inhale, bring your head back to center and grab one of your thin folded blankets. Roll them up in a way that you will have an approximately 5-inch thick roll. And the roll should be longer than your shoulder distance. You can grab 2 blankets as well if your blankets are too thin, like mine. Like so. It's about 5-inch thick. And place the rolled blanket on the mat in a way that when you lie down, the bottom edge of the roll will be at the bottom of your shoulder blades. Lie down, making sure the blanket is symmetrical to your body. Bring the legs together. And take the flesh of your butt outward. Roll the shoulders down and activate both of your legs. Open your toes. Inhale, take the arms straight over your head, letting the thumbs of both of your hands touch the earth. Turn the palms towards each other. Spread your fingers, create length in your arms. If you have hyperextended elbows, prevent the elbow joints from sticking out with conscious control. Widen the shoulder blades and roll the outer edges of the shoulders towards the floor. Lengthen the back of your neck. Rotate your triceps to the sky and the biceps to the ground. Breathe normally and don't forget to work with your legs as well. Bring the back of your thighs in contact with the mat. Be with your breath. Observe as it goes in, as it goes out. Keep your chest wide and open. Maintaining a space, a wide and open space between your shoulder blades. At the next exhale, slowly take your arms up in line with your shoulders and release them down. Bend both legs at the knee, turn to your right side, sit up. and put your blanket aside. We'll need it later. Cross your legs, leave the hips off the ground. Step the feet together and hang your upper body in a forward fold. Relax your shoulders and neck completely and lift your hips to the sky. Inhale and vertebra by vertebra roll up into Tadasana, standing position. Roll the shoulders and lengthen the arms down. Bring the wrist of your right hand across the wrist of the left hand. Sending energy through the fingers, inhale and raise the arms over your head. Exhale, take them to the sides at shoulder level. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Repeat. Arms up, breathe in. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, forward and down. 3 times more by yourself. Up and release. Now let's add the head to the movement. When raising the arms up, bring your face towards the sky and look up. Inhale, arms up, head up. Exhale to the side, inhale, look up, and exhale down. Up, side, arms up, head up, and bring the arms forward. Shake it out. Bring the feet together, inhale, bend the knees and raise the arms into a chair pose. Bend the trunk slightly forward. Keep the arms in a straight line with the trunk. Protect your knees. Don't allow them to go more forward than your toes. Tuck your tailbone to release any compression from the lower back and sit a bit more down. Create space between your shoulder blades. Open your chest forward. Fold the palms in prayer above your head and take the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Press the elbow firmly to the thigh and the thigh resists. Twist your entire spine from the abdomen through the chest to the shoulders. Maintaining the spinal twist, straighten both of your arms now. Bring the palms back to your prayer and slowly up above the head. Unfold them and let's go to the other side. Hands in prayer over your head. Right elbow to the left thigh. Rotate the entire trunk and straighten the arms. Return back to Utkatasana. And slowly straighten your legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Lift your thighs up, let the head hang. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward and step into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Push yourself away from the floor, rotate the upper arms from the inside out, rolling the triceps under. So you need to create the sensation of the shoulder blades moving away from each other. I'm going to show you two versions of vinyasa. Version 1. From Adho Mukha, release the knees and the chest onto the floor, elbows pointing up. Ashtanga Namaskar, the 8 limbs pose. From here, push up to Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Imagine that an invisible force is pulling your shoulders backward and your sternum chest forward. Tuck the toes and go back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. So that was version number 1. Lengthen the armpits and the side trunk and extend the heels down. Now let's try version number 2. From Adho Mukha, we're gonna go through the plank and release into Chaturanga, keeping the legs straight and the shoulders away from the ears. Keep your whole body just above the ground. And push up to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Lifting the frontal thighs off the floor. And push back up to Adho Mukha Svanasana. While maintaining your stamina and height in downward dog, mentally prepare yourself for 10 rounds of vinyasa of your choice. You can either go for version 1 or version 2, or like me, do 5 of each. So let's go in your own rhythm. Follow your own pace, integrating awareness in each movement. Spreading your focus to every bone and muscle of your body. Don't allow the mind to wander away. Be fully present in the here and now. Complete one more round of your vinyasa and meet me in Adho Mukha. Lock the elbows, become tall, and reach the armpits forward and the legs back. Step into a cross-legged position and sit down. Straighten the legs forward, lift the spine up, close the front ribs, and bend the right leg at the knee to the side in Janu Shirshasana. Pull the heel to the groin and keep the hips and the shoulders squared forward. Spread your arms to the sides and swing the right arm toward the straightened leg and the left arm behind the trunk. Hold your foot from the outside with the right hand if that's possible. and grab the top of your thigh with the left hand. Invite length and space into your twist. Inhale, extend the spine from the root to the crown. Exhale, rotate from the abdomen to your left. Take deep breaths, and with each exhalation, progress your twist further, little by little. Listen to your body, do what feels right. Slowly come back to center and move the bent leg a bit more out to the side, so your pelvis and shoulders now will be in line with the straightened leg. Reach the left arm to the sky and take the elbow across the knee of the bent leg, and maintaining the spinal rotation, move your entire trunk over the straight leg. Keep the arms parallel with each other. If you can, hold your feet. Move the left shoulder forward and the right shoulder back, turning your heart space upward. Enjoy the stretch. Return to center and let's repeat the drill to the other side. Bend the left leg. Take the knee to the side. Heel to the perineum. Open the arms and with the momentum, swing the left arm to the opposite leg and the right arm behind you, grabbing the upper thigh. Remember, lengthen first to your maximum extent and then twist. Roll the shoulders down and bring awareness into your shoulder. Align the rotation with your breathing. Come back to center. Further the knee away a bit more. Take the right arm up and cross the elbow over the knee. Keep twisting and move the trunk over the straight leg. Incorporate stability and persistence, whatever the circumstances. Come back to center and sit in any comfortable position. Grab one of your folded blankets and roll it up. You can use a scarf or a belt here if you've got one. Leave it aside within easy reach. Keep your spine erect. And take the arms up to the sides at shoulder level and bring the left arm behind your back with a bent elbow. Take the right arm in front of your chest, rotate it to the sky from the shoulder, palm facing up. Try to join the two hands in between the shoulder blades together. If you can't reach, use the rolled blanket or belt and slowly walk your fingers towards each other along it. This is a quite painful pose for many of us with stiff shoulders or injuries. However, it is very helpful. If you experience any pain, breathe into the pain. Keep your eyes wide open and concentrate your attention on the painful area. Carefully release the fold and repeat the pose to the other side. Left arm up, bend the right arm and swing it behind you. Feel free to use your blanket or belt again and keep your upper elbow upright. Look at eye level with soft eyes. Slowly release. Get rid of your prop and come into a four-legged tabletop position. Place the wrist directly underneath the shoulders at shoulder distance and the knees exactly below the hips at hip distance. Lengthen your abdomen forward, keeping a natural curve at the lower back. Raise your right leg and left arm in the air to parallel. At the next exhale, touch the knee to the elbow underneath your chest. Inhale, lengthen the arm and leg back to parallel. Breathe out, elbow to knee. Breathe in, go back to parallel. 8 times more. Exhale, inhale. Keep the plane of the pelvis parallel to the ground and align the dynamics with your breathing. Remain strong in your standing leg and arm. Breathe out, elbow to knee. Breathe in, parallel. Last one. Take a moment to rest in tabletop and let's go to the other side. Lift the right arm and left leg off the floor in line with the trunk. Breathe out, let your elbow and knee meet each other. Inhale, extend them to parallel. Continue 9 times more. Keep your head in a neutral position and let the prana flow through your whole body. Inhale, parallel. Exhale, knee to elbow. One more. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen to parallel. Release into tabletop. Take the left arm up to the sky, open your chest and grab the upper thigh behind you. Try to keep your arms in their sockets and enjoy the energy flowing through your shoulders. Return to tabletop. Raise the right arm up, and without shifting your hips to one side or the other, begin the twist from your abdomen. Turn the chest and take the arm behind the back. Catch the thigh if that's available for you today. Keep turning the upper body with each exhale. Release the pose and arrive back to tabletop position. Straighten the legs backward and lie down on your belly. Adjust the palms beside your chest, draw the elbows in, forehead on the ground. Lift the shoulders away from the floor. Exhale, start retracting the scapula so that the shoulder blades will move towards the spine. Lift the chest and let your head follow the movement. Inhale, release. Head down. 2 more. Exhale, activate the legs, suck the buttock in and curve up. Breathe in, release. Breathe out, curve the thoracic spine up, chest forward. Inhale, release down. Now fold the fingers at the back of your head, widen the elbows and lift up. Inhale, release. Exhale, rise up, arch the upper back. Inhale, go down. 1 more. Exhale, rise up. And inhale, release. Now keeping the fingers interlocked and the shin parallel, lift the legs together with the trunk. Inhale, release. Breathe out, lift the hips, contract the buttocks, breathe in. And go down. Last one. Now rise as high as you can go. Move up and more up. Inhale, release down. Position your elbows underneath your shoulders and the forearms parallel with each other on the ground. Bend the right knee and move the heel toward the hip. Hold the upper part of the foot with your right hand in a way that your toes and fingers point towards your head. Take 2 breaths. Inhale, release it slightly, and exhale, push it further down. Keep your head in the center. Breathe in, release it a bit, and breathe out, give it a final deep stretch. Release and do the same thing with the left leg now. Exhale, push it down with your left hand. Feel how far you need to push for an enjoyable opening of the shoulder. Inhale, let it go for a moment, and exhale, give it a last push. Return to center. Tuck the toes under, bring the hands in line with your shoulders, and push up into your down dog. Walk the feet forward towards your hands. Cross the legs and sit down in Dandasana. Now grab your folded blankets and pile them neatly on top of each other. The folded edge of the blanket should be at your head when you lie down on your back. Make sure there are no wrinkles on the blankets. Leave some space for your head. And roll down on the blankets in a way that the back of your neck is supported by the folded edges, and when you bend your arms, your elbows are still on the blankets. Extend the legs and arms forward. Take the legs up toward the sky and swing them over the head, lifting your buttocks off the ground. Support your back with your hands and draw the legs up into Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. There's a tendency of the elbows to fall out to the sides. Don't allow that to happen. Walk your fingers along your spine towards your shoulders, so your upper back is supported by your hands. Very important, don't turn your neck in this position. Raise your buttocks to the sky. Lift your thighs up. Lift your calf muscles up. Feel free to do some variations with your legs. Open the legs wide apart, bringing the toes in contact with the earth in Supta Konasana. Interlock the fingers behind your back and straighten your arms. Press the triceps firmly into the blanket. Lift the chest away from your chin and keep your belly relaxed. Bring the legs together. And slowly support the upper back again with your hands. And take the legs back up into Sarvangasana. Take the right leg over your head and touch the floor with your big toe. Take it back up. Now bring the left leg over the head. And take it back up to center. Bring both legs over the head. Slowly release your arms onto the floor. And vertebra by vertebra, roll your spine down onto the ground. Be gentle with yourself. And stop the legs at 90 degree, 60 degree, 40 degree, 20, and release. Turning to your right side, come up and remove the blankets. Then lie down on your back again. Take the hands underneath the buttocks, palms facing down. Keep the feet together. At the next exhale, begin to draw the elbows towards each other, lift the sternum and place the crown of the head on the ground. Elongate your legs and stay here, completing a few rounds of breath. Matsyasana. It is named after Matsya, the fish incarnation of Vishnu, the source of the universe and the maintainer of the whole existence. Once upon a time, Matsya saved humanity and the Vedas actually as well from being destroyed by a universal flood. Release the fish pose. Turn on your stomach and spread your arms to the side, aligned with your shoulders, palms facing down. Bend the left leg at the knee and draw the foot towards your right buttock. Place the sole of the foot on the floor and bring the left hand in front of your chest. For a deeper extension, roll further over your shoulder. Keep your breathing normal. Come back to center. Bend the right leg. Bring it behind the other leg onto the floor. Roll further until you feel a pleasant stretch in your left shoulder. You can close your eyes. And enjoy the sensations across your body. Slowly roll back to center. And turn on your back. Get ready for Shavasana. Bring the palms equidistant away from the trunk. Spread the feet apart so that your pelvis can relax. Tuck the chin slightly towards your chest, or if it doesn't happen naturally, you can use one or two of your blankets to support your head. Softly close your eyes. And roll the shoulders back and down. Keep your chest open, otherwise we tend to be overwhelmed by emotions. Make your heels heavy. Your front thighs relaxed. Your belly soft. Your chest wide. Your brain relaxed. Slowly start wiggling your toes, your fingers. Do whatever feels nice here. Move your wrists, your ankles. Give a nice stretch to your body and turn to your right side, creating a pillow with your right arm. Rest your head in that pillow. And with the support of your hand, push yourself up into a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Lift your spine up. And fold the palms in front of your heart center. Do your silent prayer, bow your head, chin to chest. Release the head back to center. Softly open your eyes, release your hands, and namaste. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. See you next time.